Hi everybody, I'm Colin Lamb. I hope you're doing very well wherever it is that you may happen to be. I'm doing fantastic. Cheers to you and cheers to me. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the very beautiful Instagram music-related algorithm and all of the wonderful things that it has decided that people like me want to watch. Let's get right into it. That's a surgical glove bagpipe. Okay, I don't like real bagpipes in real life. That might be a weird edit. I'm not too sure. I don't enjoy that. If it's strange. You'll often see grown men who play the bagpipes, and it is grown men, older men. You'll see them often wearing their kilts and practicing in the park because that's the only place they can go and play. Their wife has presumably said, you take that fucking bag and your sad sack ass and go do that in the park because I don't want to hear that here. And what ends up happening is people such as myself end up hearing it early in the morning when they're on vacation, because in every vacation town, there is a lonely man rejected from his home playing the bagpipe. Next video.
Forced to embrace everything stolen, ever being choked until our last breath.
Till our last breath. Okay. Is this clip art? Is this AI? Is this metal? Is this a joke? I don't know. This is one of those videos. And so is this one.
I come down for breakfast.
When he comes down.
Pour me a drink. Brother Jack and Diet Coke.
Brother Jack.
The hell with what my doctor thinks.
This guy looks like my doctor.
My attitude stinks.
Attitude.
About wasting my time ironing out those kinks.
Is this the real life? Is this just strange delusion? I don't know. I got a lot of bad music in the chamber. Let me tell you, I got a lot of bad music. I've even put some of it out. You could probably search for it and find it. I was proud of it when I made it, but a lot of the really great stuff like that, I just keep for me, you know? Sometimes you just got to keep it for yourself. Is this real or is this a joke?
For anybody that served in the U.S. military, the song's for you.
It's important to look at the comments sometimes. There's one here that says, haven't the veterans been through enough? And I think that sums up my thoughts on the video as well. Moving along, I found, Roseanne Barr lost her show. May have lost her mind. I don't know. Let's let this video decide for
They
us.
try to cancel me and say that I'm a racist. Got a mean hook, they can't get me with that jab. Trying to take away my right to go and say this.
Okay. That's enough of that. They're trying to hit her with that jab. She's got cornrows. She has taken every piece of jewelry she owns out. And, there were a sale on sequins and MILF print blouses. And Roseanne's in the rap game. God bless her. May she live to be 1,000 years old. Maybe they discover a chamber that contains her under the Great Pyramid someday. Is music that easy to make now that everybody's making it? Is the barrier to entry decreased so far that this is what we're getting? I don't know. But you know what? When I came across this next video, I was left with even more questions. Let's take a look. This guy's called Chad Rising. I think this is a joke. How did they... there's some production value there. With the hat coming off. You know what? These videos do give me something. They give me hope to realize my own terrible potential. Anyways, I found this a while ago. It was dwarf rock, dwarf metal. This song is called Diggy Hole. It's something to do with Minecraft. And you should go check out the actual band. They're called Windrose. I just found this and then did a video on them on the channel. You can go check out this next video that I came across. Really brought me to a dark place, though, because this is one of my childhood heroes. I grew up coming home from school every day and watching this man, the Fresh Prince. And recently, his legacy has taken strange turn after strange turn. And this video here kind of popped up in my feed. And this is the guy I remember, from Big Willie style, from the Men in Black, from my childhood, basically, a hero of mine. And now
I want that first love, just like that first time.
Now this is
I want them first eyes. I want that first high. I want that first passion. I want them first highs.
That's all I can even watch. if you read the comments, I mean, let's pull it up here.
want
Let's
that
mute
first.
that. I don't want this video to get blocked because of this crap. But let's listen to these comments. Why you look AI? Delete this, Unk. Is anyone else feeling uncomfortable? Can we talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? This is what your art is bringing people to. This is so AI. Girl, what's going on? Why has he stood on a rock? Get off that rock, Unk. Bro, what? This ain't it, huh? This shit is so random. Will at the winery. I'll be right back. Exactly. It looks like he just, stepped out of a country bistro to record whatever the hell this is and happened to bring a steady rig. Anyways, maybe this next young man can give us some hope for the future of music.
New music. If you like Green Day and songs made by queer artists, then this is for you.
Okay, that's inappropriate, young man. That kind of language, whether you support the community or not, is just not welcome on this channel. So we're going to go on to maybe something a little more wholesome here. Let's see. This guy jams the spoons with Dio. Cool. This video is kind of making the rounds here on Instagram, and it's the No Country for Old Men villain, a guy who I think about this murderer, the character, more often than I can even express, and I think about what I would say to him if I was in a room and he had that gas thing. And he was threatening to kill me, and he had his little shotgun with the silencer on it. But here he is, enjoying some Maiden, or Judas Priest, rather. Okay. He's having a great time. He's kind of making a scene of himself, but I think there's an important lesson here to all celebrities that whatever you do will be captured in video and posted on the internet for our amusement. So you may as well enjoy and make the most of it. And I think he has. This video I just found today, actually. Maybe I was pooping, maybe I was ignoring my family, but I found it, and I'll share it with you.
She may have wifely qualities.
Ja.
She absolutely must have maternal instinct.
Absolutely.
Wifely qualities. Taste and spirit and purity.
This is fucking bizarre.
Wifely qualities.
Those background vocals are actually his wife crying. Wifey qualities. Let's mute that and read this comment. Me think me go on take me home life. Oh, I got a damaged lung laughing at this earlier. My God. Cultural appropriation plus misogyny is pretty off. You can't get your head around how much of what is being appropriated. Even the Christians are like, hey, leave our values alone, please. We don't, it's uncouth what you're doing to them. And we like, even the Mormons with their 13 wives are like, this is too far. Anyways, best of luck to that guy. You know what? Am I following this guy? I gotta figure it out. If I'm following him, I don't know. I gotta follow him. Anyways, this next thing here, these last two videos, let's just cleanse the I can't stop laughing at the can't stop fucking comment. Anyways, these last two videos are a bit of a palate cleanser because I think this one's pretty good and the last one's fantastic. Let's check out. This guy does like crazy kind of, listen to that. He's got like a Mark Knopfler tone, and he does like what he calls like East, before the wall was taken down, like Soviet covers of music like that. Wifey qualities. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get a hold of ourselves here. Now, this next video is Sonny Todia. So this guy'll steal your white and your cheeseburger. So hide your greasy food. He's eating everything up in here. And that's enough. That's enough internet for everybody. Let me know what you think about this. Mainly about that reggae guy. But like, what about these other artists? Is this a joke? Is this AI? Is this parody? Is this just the world we're living in? I don't know. My name's Colin Lamb. Please subscribe to my channel and follow me. I'm going to put out one of these every couple of weeks or so. I'm trying to get a better schedule for the channel. But anyways, you take very good care of yourself, and we'll see you in a future video, hopefully. Bye-bye.